What's up, everybody? Hello. How you been? I know I haven't done a video in a long time, and I'm sorry. I have a reason for that. I am building this amazing video for you guys that has to do with certain horror movies and a purchase from Scream Factory. Now, I've never bought movies from Scream Factory before, or Shout Factory, so I bought some movies from their Shocktober sale. Now, this sale was one of their biggest, so it's taken me a while to get these movies. Some I have gotten through my job while working at Best Buy, um, but I'm saving them up for a big, grand video for you guys. So that's the reason why I haven't put out a video in a while. So I do apologize. But good news, I'm back. I have some items that I've acquired over the course of these weeks that I've been gone. Plus, I also had my wisdom teeth removed, so I didn't really feel like jumping on and doing a video. But I have acquired some amazing products, of course, ranging from movie novelizations. Yes, we have movie novelizations. One I am not showing because I'm not really counting it as a movie novelization, but it is part of that like geekdom, fandom, and everything. It is the paperback version of Cassandra Peterson's memoir, Yours Cruelly, Elvira. I rented it from the library, and I started reading it, and it was getting close to the time that I had to return it, and I didn't really feel like renewing it, so I pre-ordered it from Amazon. I got it. It's a nice book from what I've read, and if you're a fan of Elvira or all just things spooky oriented, it's a great read. I haven't finished reading it. I have yet to finish it, but like I said, from what I've read, it's a really good book, and a lot of critics are saying it's really funny. So, with that being said, let us jump into this little collection video. I want to also point out I got some more Halloween Horror Nights stuff. So here is one of the shirts from the event. This is one of the like key art shirts where it says "Every day is Halloween 31 at Universal Studios." It says that at the bottom, or you guys might have been able to see it. Now, this shirt wasn't only for Universal Orlando, it was also for Universal Studios Hollywood over in California. But one of the main things that was mainly connected to our event, but Hollywood also got it, even though there's no representation of it except for this. I also got this little Boo dad hat, baseball hat. I've been needing a new Halloween Horror Nights hat for a while since my 2017 one looks like it came from the dead. Um, but yeah, this is a nice orange little Boo hat, and on the back it says Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Notice how it's not really saying Orlando or Hollywood because each event got this hat. Now, these merchandise items in particular that I got came from the Universal Studios Orlando website. Now, sadly, Hollywood does not have an online store. So if you're wanting to get items from Hollywood, you have to try either eBay or go to the event in Hollywood. But yeah, this is a nice little hat. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the video. So yeah, little Boo on the top, and again, it's got some nice stitching details to make it look like that Halloween-esque. The last two things that I got from the Universal Online Store, Halloween Horror Nights oriented, and you will notice that there are some missing due to the fact that I decorated my MacBook with the stickers. I can't show you them because two are on like where my keyboard is, and some of the other ones are on the shell. So we have these decal vinyl stickers. We have the Every Day is Halloween at Universal Orlando ones right here. And then we have the Little Boo and Friends one. So this has that nice Halloween Horror Nights logo with the nice like pastel colors. Mr. or Mrs. Cat. It's got a witch. It's got some bats. It's got a nice big giant skeleton head. And then, of course, diving into this one more, of course, we got the Everyday is Halloween, Halloween at Universal Studios. And again, it's got that awesome, nostalgic Halloween Horror Nights looking logo with the with the Halloween Horror Nights 2022. Now, again, this one, again, these were placed out in Orlando and Hollywood, so it doesn't say Halloween Horror Nights Orlando or Hollywood on these. So that's the little Halloween Horror Nights haul from the online store that I got. Next two items is just some Funko Pops. Now, I don't know if I showed this one off in the last video. If I did, I'm sorry. If I didn't, I'm also sorry. But if I did show it off, I'm just showing it off again because I don't remember. But we have one of the Funko Pops from Funko Ween 2022. Now, there are many different variations of this Funko Pop. I think I just got the base design, and it is the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies. Now, they're considered either Halloween movies or St. Patrick's Day movies. Now, a lot of people watch these during St. Patrick's Day. I watch them St. Patrick's Day too. I have the entire collection. And, you know, you can watch them during Halloween. It's to each its own. So, nice detail on this, like down to his pants, his vest, and of course he has his gold shilling. Now, like I said, there are many different variations of this Funko Pop, including one that is covered in blood and actually glows in the dark. Speaking of glow in the dark, even though this one in particular does not glow in the dark, it does have a like glow in the dark kind of vibe, and I believe it was a New York Comic Con exclusive. I got it through Amazon. The box is in my closet, and again, it's with Elvira. We have the Elvira Black Light Funko. Now, because I have my light shining right on, her face is more brightly yellowed than usual. I could try doing that. There we go. So, and of course, she's holding the beating heart with the blue veins, if you can see that. There we go. This is a really nice one, and it is heavy, top heavy. So you got like her whole body with like the purple and everything, her hair, her eyeliner and everything. So this is a really nice pop. And of course it has the base because, like I said, it is top heavy. You gotta have it stable. So now we're getting, so those are the two Funko Pops that I wanted to make sure to show you. Next we're gonna move into a Blu-ray for a movie that has became one of my favorites. To some people, it can be considered a cult classic, but it really is a great movie for those who have never seen it. You have to see it once in your lifetime to fully, like, develop it and just, like, get it wrapped in your head, because it is one of those movies that it is trippy as heck. It's a great movie from a great band that has produced some of the most amazing music to this day. And you know, you have all these, like, you could say like mockumentaries or like just films that are based on a certain song and everything. Like a good example is, even though it's not connected to his song, Eddie Money, you have the movie Ticket to Paradise coming out with George Clooney and Julia Roberts. And again, it may have something to do with the song, or it may not have something to do with the song. But Eddie Money had a song, Tickets to Paradise, or Two Tickets to Paradise. Um, so, uh, but again, this movie is based off of a great song, and again, it is just absolute trippy madness, and that is the Beatles' Yellow Submarine. I first watched this movie on DVD. A friend that my mom worked with let us borrow the DVD, and we watched it, and I fell in love with it. The animation is fantastic, and it's just one heck of a trip. And it literally is, like it says, all aboard for the trip of your life. This little digipack comes with a lot of great collectibles and everything. And there's some really fun details on here, like up on the top, it says the Beatles, and then on the bottom, you got a little yellow submarine, and it's from Apple Films, not to be confused with Apple like MacBook and iPhone. Um, Apple Films is a trademark of course, the Beatles. Um, so, and like I said, this comes with some fantastic little extras. And when I mean extras, like on the inside, and some great bonus features as well. So let's go ahead and pop this open real quick. And on each of its surrounding, you have Ringo, George, Paul, and John. And you fold it out, and you have all four of the Beatles. So, like I said, there are some nice little goodies in here, and I'll go ahead and show them to you. So the first thing that's awesome is these like animation cells. So you have, and I don't know how perfect these are going to show up on camera, but you have Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, John Lennon, and I'm sorry for this, you can bash me in the comments, George. I forget George's last name. But yeah, you have, like I said, this is the cool thing of this set. These little animation cells. These are really cool, and I think they make the whole set. Next is this nice little sticker set, which of course comes with the four Beatles, the Yellow Submarine, all of them together, the Blue Meanie, Love, and the Evil Glove. You'll understand what all of this is if you watch the movie. Next is a nice little advert for All You Read Is Love. The Beatles' much loved magical animation adventure is surfacing again as a read aloud journey for the whole family. The Yellow Submarine picture book, featuring the wit and wizardry of the 60s script alongside original artwork from the movie that has charmed both children and adults through several generations. This beautiful compact picture book is sure to delight everyone. It's available at your local bookstore or at the Beatles store at www.beatles.com. So you can probably find that. Now I know that there is actually also a novelization for this. I will pick it up at some point. I don't know when. Now another thing that's on here, and I don't know if this is still going on, but it has an advertisement for Cirque du Soleil presents the Beatles Love. For tickets, there's a USA number and a UK number, and it is at the Mirage in Las Vegas. Now again, I don't know if this is still going on, but yeah, this was the Cirque du Soleil show based on the Beatles. And the last thing in this little set is this little book, which you go through, and it shows off some pictures and everything, and like a little behind the scenes booklet, showcasing again some of the behind the scenes, and again it just shows off a little bit of how amazing this movie is with this art style and the animation. And again, this movie cannot be described in words. It's one of those films that you just need to experience in person. And then, of course, the inside of the Digipack is the interior of the Yellow Submarine, and then, of course, you have your Blu-ray disc. Now, the entire film is reformatted and completely redigitized in a nice, beautiful 4K art style. Even though the disc is not 4K, again, it's restored, presented in the original aspect radio. It's an hour and 30 minutes, 1080p Blu-ray, and it's digitally in 4K by hand. So, check this out if you have not. Next is our video game for this video, which is Gotham Knights. This is the deluxe edition. Just came out on Friday, and got this from GameStop. A lot of hate going around this game. I played it for a little bit. It's really fun. I enjoy it. I wouldn't say it's bad. Give it a couple, give it some time. It will probably get better. And again, as they've said in videos, this is not connected with the Arkham games at all. Which some people are like, why? Why didn't you just connect it? So, the deluxe edition came with two special things. Both of the codes have been used. You have a skins for the characters, including some color palettes, including the Night Watch by DC creator Jim Lee. And then you have a skin for the Batmobile, Batcycle, which you can actually drive around Gotham City in the game. And then you have your game disc. Now, to wrap up this video, again, I apologize. Yes, the video was long. I had just a lot to go through to show you guys, so I'm going to show you guys now the books that I recently got. There was a local book sale that was going on, and I got all these great books. So I picked up some ones that I didn't know that I would find, but I grabbed them anyway. We have, sticking with the Batman theme, I'm going to start off with, and I'm not doing any one-page previews for this. We have Gotham, Dawn of Darkness, the prequel to Gotham. We have Krull, Charlie St. Cloud, Dungeons and Dragons, the movie, The Da Vinci Code, Meg, and Transformers Exodus, the sequel to the Transformers novelization. So, we've had Funko Pops, we've had Horror Nights, we've had video games, movies, and movie novelizations. It's been a great catch-up video. And again, to all my subscribers and all my viewers, I apologize for holding you guys by a string and not posting any videos. Again, I'm building one of the most epic horror unboxings, horror showcase ever for you guys, with all these great movies that I've gotten. I've been in the process of upgrading all my horror Blu-rays to 4K, and I cannot wait to show you which ones I've upgraded. It's going to be a great video, and I cannot wait to show you. It might be a little bit after Halloween, after the horror season, which is absolutely fine, but I cannot wait to show you guys. Thank you very much for sitting and enjoying this video. I will see you guys next time inside the media cabinet. I might be having a special video coming very soon with another famous movie novelization. But until then, like I said, I will see you guys all next time inside the media cabinet. Bye for now.